Hello guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice, and this is our Conquest series. This is issue 6, or video 7 in the Conquest series so far. We do have some videos to fill the void between issue 6 and issue 7, because I'm not going to get it for another 3 to 4 weeks because of the way Hatchet Works do their shipping. So we are going to do some how to clean up and build the first 6 models, or the first 6 magazines worth of models. We may put up some painting guides, and we're going to put up some working through the different missions, so you guys can still stay involved in Conquest while you wait for more magazines to come out. Now, as you can see at the top of the magazine there, this is $7.99, and that's how much it's going to be from there on out. So if you haven't got into the series yet, you can check it out directly on their website, or you can ask places like WH Smith's to get it for you, but I don't know how easy it's going to be to get the first 5 issues. Apparently the first 4 were sold out on the website, and issue 5 they didn't have many in stock, or something like that I saw on Twitter. I'm not a big Twitter fan for the most part, but let's get into it anyway. So as you can see, shrink wrapped as always, because we like our reveals to be genuine. Now this is the first one to come with a repeat. So the models that are in here we have looked at before, and we are going to still take another little look at them, so you get your bases as always, because, well, bases really, isn't it? You need them for your models. Sometimes you throw them on the floor and then don't have the ability to pick them up. But mainly, it's these bad boys from before. Now, anybody who bought 1 billion issues of Conquest 1, I have no judgment on that. There are people who will. You will notice that you're going to have a similar problem that you're going to have with these Death Guard, which is that you're going to have 3 models over and over again. All I'm going to say is, suck it up, princess. It's still good value, and it gives you 6 of these Plague Marines. So just deal with it. Go with it. It's fine. It's fine. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to dive into the magazine itself. Now, this is issue 6. We're going to get up close and personal, as we always do. Yes, I haven't fixed my tripod yet, so yes, I'm using a box. Don't judge me. Well, I got a tripod, but it's held together by gaffer tape. I am going to pick up the other one in a day or 2. So, here you have it. In this issue, you get more about the Tainted Sons Death Guard, you get Death Guard Organization, you get Colours of Contagion, how to build Plague Marines, which you already got previously, I think. How to paint Plague Marines. So is this the same as before? Maybe we'll do a comparison. And you get some new mission-y stuff, so let's have a look. So, once again, we get a little bit of information, and this is specifically about the Tainted Sons. Now, if you're new to 40k, you may not necessarily know that Space Marines, both Loyal and Chaos, they split up. So you don't just have Ultramarines, you have things like Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Howling Griffins, etc. And it's the same with Chaos. So you have varying different sort of, not chapters, they're legions of Chaos. Or they could be chapters. No, they're legions. No, they're legions. I don't even know why I'm messing up. They are legions, because they still kind of use the old 30k system. That's not important anyway. But yeah, so you'll get different types just like you'll get different Space Marines. So if you don't want to follow the colour scheme in these books, you do not have to. But if you do want to follow the painting guides, you can still do them and just replace the colours with the colours you want to use. So this shows you Death Guard Organisation. So the Death Guard are amongst the most organised and ordered of the remaining traitor legions, which is the specific term for them, traitor legions. Mortarion is a traditionalist and still bases their structure on that of the vast Space Marine legions he led before betraying the Imperium. That's important. He's scum. He's a betrayer. Unless you're in Chaos, and then they did nothing wrong. So it shows you how a company would be set up. And we're not going to go into it in too much detail today. We might do a separate video on that, because we have been getting people asking how in-depth we're going to go with this. And then it shows you a little more about the company itself. Then across here, it's got Colours of Contagion, and this time it shows you the Pallet Hands, the Mouldering Claws, and maybe there's some more on the other side. Let's have a look. Yes, there are. So we have Heralds of Despair, Carrion Hounds, the Poison Chalice, and the Corpse Makers. So the names are very, very fitting. And then here we've got how to build Plague Marines. Now, once again, clipper and glue safety, so that's going to be a a continuing feature now moving forward. And it shows you how to build these Plague Marines. It gives you a little bit about the bases and stuff like that. Nothing of importance. And then it gets this, which is basically the same thing that comes in if you buy First Strike or you buy the quick to build these anyway. So this time it shows that you're going to need 5 paints. You're going to need Leadbelcher Gold, you're going to need Deathguard Green, you're going to need Bugman's Glow, and you're going to need Abaddon Black. And then it takes you through the step-by-steps. It shows you Abaddon Black, it shows you how to do the Retributor Armour, it shows you how to do the Leadbelcher, and then it shows you how to do the Bugman's Glow. So if you're following along, your model should look like this. And then next issue is where we're going to get the washers and stuff to sort them out, as it were. So, this is called Squad Warfare Revisited. So it's a revisiting of the previous Squad Warfare that was done in issue 4. Yes, issue 4? You with me? Yep. So once again, it shows you the turn sequence. This time it seems Deathguard is starting first. It's got the specific mission. It's got what you'll need. It covers all the basics as it always does. It shows you even where the models need to be set up. It shows you about deployment zones. Then it gives you moving units. It's recapping a lot of them. Repetition is really important for learning things. It shows you how a shooting sequence works. Obviously, it's got split and fire. Have we covered that before? I don't think we have. So that's something cool if that's new. Yes, here we introduce a new rule. So yes, it is. It teaches you how to split fire. It's very, very important. So this is cool. This is cool. And then it shows units in the charge phase. We've already covered the charge phase in tutorial 4. So you should have a good idea of how this phase works. In this tutorial, we explain how a unit can charge more than one enemy unit at the same time. So it's starting to slowly break down 40k into manageable chunks. We knew it was going to, but I'm really happy to see that we're getting some of these more advanced rules early doors. So it means, guys, when you get your magazine, you've started to build your models, you can start going into your local Games Workshop stores. Most of them run a beginner's day, whether that's a Saturday or Sunday. If you inquire, they'll let you know. Get involved with it. When I worked for Games Workshop, that was always my favourite day, was beginner's day. We had it on a Sunday. We'd go 40k in the morning, which was packed. We'd have Lord of the Rings in the middle of the day, which was usually quite dead. And then we'd have Warhammer Fantasy Battle in the evening. And that was fair to middling. But they were always really fun. It was good to interact with new hobbyists who still have that passion and they're not jaded by anything. So we're coming to the end now. As you can see here, it's got all the stats still. It's giving you them each issue, which is brilliant, because it means you don't have to go back to your older issues. Check it out. It shows you how to set up a battlefield. It tells you your different scenarios to win. I don't know if the same. Oh, so at least one Poxwalker must end their move on one of the Space Marines deployment markers, which are these little circles here. And the Space Marines must keep the Poxwalkers at bay and stop them from getting on those for 5 rounds. So that's really cool. It's a new mission. And then it gives you some extra rules, which teaches you, there's rapid fire, blight launcher, and it gives you all the different stats at the bottom for them. So that is, in a nutshell, issue 6. And then, as you'll notice, we've stopped getting adverts here for it, because you still get the subscribed one, but they stopped pimping it down here. You have this really cool little, I like this, guidance, Warhammer Community Exploration. If you're new to the hobby, check out the Warhammer Community page. It is really good. So, issue 7 we've already covered, but you're getting Known Washing. Here's a bit of a better picture, actually, and it shows you what we were looking at earlier. But issue 8, look at this. Issue 8, we're getting this model. Now, for any of you who don't know, this model's around about £25 in UK pennies. I don't know what it is in the Americas, but it'll depend on the exchange rate. But yes, so this is like £25 in the UK, and you're getting this in this one magazine for issue 8. And this is a Space Marine Librarian. It's a really, really cool model. I don't know if you'll get all the, because on the actual sprue you get like a change of hand and some of the little changey bits. I don't know if this is the same or whether you're just going to get a broken down version, but I'm very much assuming issue 8 is going to teach you how to use psychic powers. So that's really, really cool. But guys, I'm going to leave it there because I've got loads of stuff to build and paint and I don't want to be talking to you. No offense. So if this is the first time watching one of our videos, please feel free to check out some of our others. Give us a subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, because it does mean you'll be supporting our channel. Give us a thumbs up, because it's always nice to be nice. And also leave us a comment telling us, you know, have you got the first 8 issues? what you're looking forward to. Oh, sorry, first 6 issues. Are you looking forward to issue 7 and 8? Have you already given up on it? Let me know your experiences with regards to post. We've got a video coming up actually with regards to the lateness of people getting their models and stuff, and we will talk about it. So if you've had any experiences, let us know, and maybe it's something that we'll read out from your comments. But anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for watching today. We've got more content coming up in the next couple of days, and we also have another Blood and Plunder video, an unboxing. It's the first time Nate has ever done an unboxing by himself, so that's something really cool to look forward to. But anyway, guys, pray the dice gods, hope they smile upon you, and take care.